Welcome to this month's edition of the Village's Vmail.
With grand openings, events on the squares, a recreation calendar bursting with fun things to do, and more time to spend with family and friends, holiday season, the Village's style, is just around the corner.
That's right, Ryan. With all the amazing opportunities to get involved, combined with our villagers, it's no wonder you so often hear, it's always a beautiful day in the Villages.
I am thankful for being here in the Villages. My husband and I took a chance on the Villages a year ago, and I could not be happier. Met wonderful people, enjoying all the activities, and just living life.
Yeah, we're thankful for all of our friends here in upstate New York.
Everyone is so welcoming, and we're all in this together, and we're all going through the same growing experiences as new residents here in Fenny. And we're very, very blessed with wonderful new friends.
And we're also thankful that our daughter's having twin boys December 1st.
I'm thankful for our health, first of all, and I'm grateful for us living in the village of Fenny because I truly love it, and I think
we have so many friends there.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful also for family and for new friendships that I have gained in just the last week. And my first day out walking with these ladies, and it's just wonderful to have such friendships and people so open to friendships.
And there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ryan and I were chatting with a friend of ours the other day who shared a sentiment that we both felt embodied the Villages. Where you live is important, but what's most important is how you live. And we're blessed to live in a community offering an abundance of opportunity, combined with our villagers who so graciously give of their time.
We're thankful for the generosity our residents demonstrate 365 days a year to fellow villagers, the community, and beyond.
I picked up a postcard that talked about Bonnie Boxes up in New York, and it was a postcard written out by a person who I had known 20 years ago. She started it herself while she was fighting cancer because she was concerned about people who were at the treatment center for 6 hours without anybody with them, and she always had support. So she went home and she made these packages and asked the nurses, please just give them and tell them somebody's with them. I said, I really think that this is something that I would like to take to Florida. It's a very scary and difficult time for individuals and their families. And our packages are just a little thing to say, you're not alone in this, somebody's thinking about you.
If you would have asked me 5 years ago that I would be heading a nonprofit organization, I would have looked at you kind of weird. I had polio as a child, so when I retired to the Villages, I needed something to do. I couldn't play golf, I couldn't play pickleball, so I thought fundraising would be something that I could do from behind my computer. What Villagers for Veterans likes to do is step in where other organizations or the government can't fill a certain need, and we go there to fill that need. We have a large number of veterans themselves who happen to be doing well, who really want to give back, and of course there's tons of residents who love this country, love the veterans, and they just love to help in any way possible.
In Kentucky, I did some volunteer work on like a crisis phone line and that sort of thing, and with the women's abuse center in Kentucky. But then I started volunteering at the office at North Lake, and I had never been to a food pantry prior to here, so it was a good experience. I think the way our clients let us know that they feel loved when they come to the pantry, that they really feel like they're blessed that they have somewhere who can help them without making them feel, I'm gonna cry, it makes me cry just to think about it, without making people feel like they're begging, because it's very hard for someone to come and ask for help. So I think that always gets in your heart the first time you deal with a client and they tell you their story and you just cry with them or pray with them or you know, hope with them that their situation gets better. From the opposite end, from the donation side or the giving side, I mean, I have been absolutely floored. That amazes me that people are just so generous and feel so blessed and are so happy to help. I've never seen that before until I came to the Villages. It really does make you proud to be part of this community.
Volunteerism and the community activities are key to the Villages. I do think they highlight it. It's encouraged. You know, they broadcast it, and I think that's a great thing, that people realize that this is available here for people. We're in a position now where, you know, we can do volunteer work. We can take the extra time. We can, you know, find the needs and develop our own, put our interests in, or put our stamp on it.
Nothing takes place of seeing that you've actually made a difference in someone's life, and that gives you such great incentive to keep going forward and to move, because it shows you that you are on the right track and that you are doing the right thing, and it's just a wonderful thing.
There's no shortage of ways to help out across our hometown. If you're looking for volunteer and donation opportunities, keep an eye on the Daily Sun and thevillages.com. So, Paige has been watching a lot of those home makeover shows, and as you can imagine, I have a long list of do-it-yourself projects to do around the house.
I just simply can't imagine where she got that
Yeah,
from.
okay.
Sorry about that. It actually might be the perfect time for you to visit our all-new Designer Series Model Center. You can get inspiration there. You can actually visualize the things that she's asked you to do.
Well, that sounds good.
Okay, and for others, you can see what you might enjoy in your retirement years. From the moment you look up at the bold color exterior elevations until you step through the front door, you'll notice how these well-appointed home finishes and furnishings all come together beautifully. Each home has masterfully accomplished this with no two alike. Touring the Model Center is a great way to get a feel for the variety of floor plans, how they flow, and the different ways they live, as well as the many popular trending enhancements on display. Our designers did an amazing job blending tried and true classic style while incorporating some new features and even some of the latest trends. You'll escape into a world of traditional finishes with a modern spin in our new Designer Series Model Center, highlighting that your home can be as modest as you dream or as elaborate as you can imagine. Open kitchens with expansive islands, matte black fixtures and finishes, and all new lighting opportunities.
And enhancing these homes are some beautiful interior designs by City Furniture and Babettes Furniture and Home. With multiple designers working on the center, visitors are able to see a wide variety of styles. Pulling inspiration from the community, City Furniture started the design of each home with a color story, giving visitors a new experience. Babettes drew inspiration from across the board, including a picturesque print in their showroom and the farmhouse industrial design that's currently sweeping the nation.
This really has been a wonderful collaboration. With such variety, there's something here for everyone to fall in love with. You really should come see it for yourself. Sign up for an exclusive Model Center tour today at thevillages.com/Model Center.
And stay tuned next month as we're starting to gear up for a busy holiday season.
Thanks for joining us for this month's edition of the Villages Vmail.
We'll see you around town.
Loving the lifestyle.